Hello everyone, Neela Croft here with Natural Healing Solutions, and we're here today with Kathryn Brewer, who has been doing a lot of great stuff for over three decades, over 30 years as a licensed educational psychologist and a licensed marriage family therapist. So hi Kathryn, how are you today?
Hi Neela, I'm great.
Wonderful. So we're here talking with you in Avila Beach and wanted to get the message out there about what you're doing and your mission for the world and for today's kids. And what do you do? Tell us quickly and briefly.
As brief as possible, I empower kids.
Awesome.
And I help the adults around them, their parents, teachers, therapists, how to understand them and how to empower themselves and evolve themselves so that they can relate and assist the young people that they have in their charge.
That sounds really interesting. So what have you learned doing all of this great work for children and all of the time you've been doing it? What have you learned, and what do you want to share with the people that are watching today?
I would love to share because I am kind of on a mission. The children of today are not the same as, or many of the children of today are not the same as the typical child has been. And our systems have not adjusted. They have not made major changes. And they're expecting children to behave and learn in the same way that they have traditionally. And more, I think in many places, actually a majority of the children now do not learn the same. I have observed children that as a teacher begins to explain a whole new concept, a whole new idea of information, the child listens for 3 or 4 sentences and has it, the rest of it, and can tell you what the rest of the story is without having heard it. And for them to have to do papers on it, to practice it, with a child who lives to be creative. Creativity is the same as breathing to them. They are not able to stay in harmony in that kind of environment. And some of them withdraw, some of them begin to doubt themselves, some of them act out, some of them become very angry, actually almost rageful. And the methods, the traditional behavior methods that we use, many times actually make their behavior worse because it's not the same cause as behavior used to have. So I'm on a mission to teach adults to understand the children better and to help the children find their own voice and to be able to speak lovingly to adults about what they need.
Well, that's really important work, and thank you so much for what you're doing because it makes a huge difference in this beautiful, wonderful world. We have so much potential, and helping those children is just amazing. So thank you for that. And one other thing that I'm just curious is, what is your favorite part about the work that you do, Kathryn?
I think I have so many favorite parts, but I think it's all the surprises I get, because these children are our teachers as well as we being theirs. And I will start with a statement, or I will start with an activity, and I think I know what's going to happen, and I'm expecting a certain kind of response. I get something totally different. And I get insights from children about things that I've never thought of. I'm starting to explain something to them, and they tell me, oh, well that's like, and I'm thinking, you know what? It is like that, and I never thought of it before. So I love the surprises.
And you learn from the children just about as much as they learn from you, right?
Oh, yes.
That sounds so fun, and it's really important what you're doing, so thank you again. And if you'd like to reach Kathryn, if you think that you'd like to see if maybe she could help or educate more on dealing with your child or children that you care for, you can reach her at her website, kathrynbrewer.com, and that's Kathryn, brewer.com. And her phone number is 805-550-2625. So thank you again, Kathryn. Neela here with Natural Healing Solutions. We thank you very much for speaking with us today and sharing the wonderful things that you're doing for today's kids. So
Thank you, Neela.